Hey y'all, sorry. I'm just sitting here laying down, relaxing. And sorry if I scared y'all by getting on the speaker after typing. But I was just like, hey, I might as well type. I might as well talk if I'm on live, right? So yeah. Just got on live for a little while. I was trying to fix my other phone, but I guess it's got a short in or something. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's not charging. It's charging for a little while, then it stopped charging out. It's weird. It's like it has a short in the battery port part. That's the thing. Sometimes you don't know what happened if you're just in pain. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to text two in two different places at once. I really need to get me a laptop. And yeah, I don't know what happened to my back. It's just the doctor doesn't know about the back pain. He just like did a checkup and they just did I guess they did whatever you call those CAT scans or MRI or something like that. I forgot what it's called, but he said he saw like a small curve in my back because I used to complain about a little back pain, not really, but it came with my endometriosis, the back pain. But this back pain is different. It's like deep inside my back, in the middle of my back, and it sort of kind of feels like trapped air inside my back, but it's not. It's like it's something I don't know what it is. Because when I turn a certain way, put my head down, or like if I turn to the side, it hurts even worse. Like, or if I take a deep breath in, it really hurts. Like I don't know. It's weird. It's the second time I feel this. And I don't even really be doing nothing. I just do the same thing I do every day, and it's not really too much. And I don't know what I did really. I just don't. And it just started hurting out the blue, like really bad. And I don't know. One day it was hurting so bad, it was just like unbearable almost. It was crazy. I'm like, what the heck did I do to my back? I don't know. Then I was like, I was gonna get my nephew to step on my back because you know how when we're younger we get the little kids to step on your back. Probably a compressed disc. I don't know, but it hurts like heck. I'm hearing you, but I can't see. I forgot my glasses, so I'm still online waiting, but I'm still hearing you. Okay, Marianne, that's fine. Um, yeah, so the doctor I haven't told my doctor about my back pain like this because it just started happening. It happened about two times so far. And my doctor's office was shut down because of the, COVID or whatever. And I guess they just opened us up back up today. All the businesses out here where I'm at just opened back up today. Everything is up and running out here. We're back open. And I had to go around today and pay some bills and get some stuff straightened out and stuff. And I was like, dang, maybe I overworked myself by going different places. I don't know what I did, but I really didn't do too much. It's crazy. I didn't do really nothing to make my back hurt like this. So I don't know. My mom got back pain and the doctor said her nerve was on top of each other and tried later to find out it's because she was doing toe touches. Oh, see, I don't even do that. I don't even be doing much. Like, I don't understand. Like, I do have bad posture though. When I sit down, I sit with my back hunched back, like um slouched. That's how I sit. But I've been sitting like that for years. Like, I don't know. I don't sit straight up like with my spine straight. I sit with it like hunched over, but I mean, that's just comfortable to me, and I've been doing that for years, and I haven't had any back pain till now. And it's crazy because it comes out the blue. This pain just comes out the blue, and it hurts so bad. I hate it. I don't like it at all. Ugh. And the worst part about it is like when you take a deep breath in, it hurts even worse. That's what's getting me. Like I don't like stuff like that, especially like every time I breathe, it hurts. It's crazy. But I'm gonna have to change the title of this live too since I got my big mouth on the speaker and start talking. But I just couldn't help it, y'all. I can't do the silence streams, It just don't seem right. I'm in here, why not get on here and start talking? Because when I go inside streams and they silent and they nobody's saying nothing, I'm like, I'm out of here because you can't really communicate somebody like that. I told her she's not to do that at all anymore. She's on strong pain medicine. See, I have pain medicine too because of something else, but not because of the back pain. But it helps. But at the same time, I don't want to be taking too much because I'm not like I got a certain amount I'm supposed to take a day. So I'm trying to like stay within what I'm supposed to be doing. But this pain is just like I keep trying to like bend my back different ways and I'm trying to stretch and see if that's gonna help. But sometimes some of the ways I stretch it helps. It feels good like to stretch the way that it hurts. To try to stretch that muscle or whatever's making me hurt like that. I don't know. You might have to research on back pains. Yeah, I'm thinking so because I looked it up on Google and Google be scaring people though. It'd be like, "Oh, you got cancer in your back." Like, it be scaring. Like, it goes to the most worst scenario. For that reason, when I'm in pain, I don't want to breathe. Yeah, and that's how I feel right now. Like, I don't want to take too big of a deep breath in. So I'm kind of like I'm only like breathing just little bits at a time. But I have to take deep breaths because I'm talking right now. So yeah, so I have to, I don't know. I'm gonna try to see what I can do. Google will say AIDS, right? Yeah, I know, right? It goes to the most worst case scenario it is. Like it's like, dang, Google for real though. You have to scare me like that. Now I'm over here paranoid, thinking I got everything in a book. I have tropical cream for pain. I did my shoulder last year in December, and in January I got a screen and they said, "What did you do? Because you do have a tear." Oh wow. Don't Google anything, it'll scare you. I know, right? That's why I'm like, forget Google. I'm not gonna go ask Google nothing because they're it's just gonna make me worry, like, oh my God, I hope it's not this, I hope it's not that, like that. I don't want to be like that. And that's how I'm even getting anyways. I'm like, I panic when I get inside. When I get into too much pain, I start to panic. Like, what could this be? What is this? I go into that panic mode and then a hypochondriac comes out because I'm like, maybe it's this, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. And I know I'm not supposed to be like that. So I'm just gonna take it easy and try to put this heating pad under me and sit up the way that it feels right to me because I can't even get comfortable right now. Like I can't even lay down like I want to because of the pain. But I'm gonna try my hardest to, you know, just take it easy and try to stretch my back and, you know. I was my nephew, he's little, so I was like, step on my back for me and then he's like, I'll break your back. I'm like, boy, please. But um I decided no, not to do that. He was going to, but I was like, nah, because I don't want to make it worse if it's something you know, that I shouldn't be, putting too much pressure on or something like that. So I decided I am not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna try the heating pad and try to stretch it out because it went away before. I had this pain before. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Hold on. Okay, like I was saying, I had this pain before, like recently. It had came and it went. So it came for about 3 days and then it went away. So I don't know what I did to make it go away. I took some warm baths with Epsom salt to kind of relax my muscles and it kind of helped it a little bit, but then it came right back. So I don't know what it is. And so excuse me, I'm not gonna panic. I've been up all day moving around. Like I've been doing so much. I had so many bills to pay, but I got all my bills paid off. I'm happy about that. I don't have to worry about anything. And I had to go update the tags on my car, so I did that. I was going to put that off, but why put it off when you can do it right now? So I think it's silly to be putting off stuff. You might as well just get it done when you can. So yeah, I did that, and it feels good to have all your bills paid up so that you don't have to worry about owing nobody nothing. You don't have to worry about anything getting shut off. Because I'm like so paranoid over my electric getting shut off, because I cannot live without electric. I can't live without light and hot water. No, 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 I will go crazy. So, anyways, yeah. How y'all doing? Enough about me. How are y'all doing? Um, Let me see exactly. Okay, let me see. Yep, it's from lifting heavy kids. I am not to lift anything heavy anymore. That's right, Bunny, because that lifting heavy will get you. Exactly. Google will say it's everything from a heart attack to brain cancer, right? Ask your doctor to see if you need back therapy. Yeah, I'm gonna go and talk to her about it because I have a woman doctor, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk to her about it and see what she says, you know. But doctors are just educated guesses, y'all. So, she's gonna her guess probably be good as mine, but it wouldn't hurt to ask. Bunny says, I was having chest pain and Google told me heart attack and I was freaked out. This was whilst I was super sick and then it went away and I'm still alive, so I don't trust Google. I don't either. Shoot. Google be having you tripping out when you ain't even got to. Yes, you might want to go for physical therapy for your back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something because this pain is not the business. Once it's done, one less thing on your mind. Yeah. Donald says they have this flat seat thing that you can strap yourself in and you slowly lean back and it flips you up almost upside down gently and works wonders if it's compressed disc. I saw that. I saw this guy. I think this guy, the older guy, invented that. I saw it on TV, and I was like, "Dang, that's like standing on your head." But I mean, it looks like it helped because it straightened out his spine, But I think maybe the curve in my back might be causing this pain now. And now that I put on weight, because I put on some weight, so maybe it's pressing up against a disc, like you said, or something like that. The weight or something. I don't know. It's not. I don't have too much weight on me, but I have more weight than normal. Than I went from freaking 95 pounds to 150 something pounds. So yeah. All I do is sit down and sit in here and sit in this house and eat every time I can think about it. I'm eating something now. I'm thinking about donuts right now. Now. But yeah, I'm just getting really, really thick. But and when I start getting overweight, then I'm gonna be like, I got to slow down. But I don't know what it is really. Like that's why I said I'm about to start doing yoga because if you're stretching every day, you don't have to worry about stuff like this. And hey, money, how you doing? But thank you for coming, money. Um, oh, I'm sorry, I'm over here yawning. I told y'all I've been up. I've been up all day. Donuts, ooh. Yeah, I know, right? I had a maple cake donut today. It was so good. And then I bought me some cookies and cream ice cream. I still haven't touched that yet. I'm just holding on to it for, late night snack when we get ready to go wind down and you're watching your favorite movie and you snuggle up under the covers with a thing of ice cream. Yeah, ain't nothing like that. I've been watching this show called Nailed It on Netflix. Oh my gosh, y'all. When I tell y'all I was laughing my ass off, I mean, I was literally in here crying, laughing. It was so freaking funny. Like these people are trying to like duplicate the cakes and ice not ice cream, the cakes and the meals that they see this one dude doing on there, and it's called Nailed It. And then like they do it, and then like they cover it up, and the judges come. The black lady, she's the like host on there. She's funny as heck. Her voice, the way she acts, everything. But they uncover and they go nailed it, and then she'd be cracking up laughing at them. But I was dying laughing because some of their food be looking funny. It's so funny, man. They be trying to copy off the other food that they had it, make or whatever. Try to make it like that chef dude or whatever, but it be coming out all messed up. Bunny says I cannot eat anything because I'm fasting now, but for sure tonight I'll be baking something sweet. I heard that. Jay Thomas says, all that's so cute, sweetheart. You are small. I'm not small. I'm not small. I'm not big either. I'm not small and I'm not big, but I don't know how to explain it, but y'all will see. Y'all will see soon because I'm fixing to start doing yoga on live, and I want people to join in so we could get in shape together. I used to do yoga every day, y'all, every day, and I feel great too. I used to drink a lot of water too, and I just stopped doing it. But also, I don't know because I started taking these new vitamins, those one a day gummy vitamins. So I'm like, I'm suspect of everything, you know. When I change something up and then something happens, I get suspect of everything. I'm like, hold up, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. So, I gotta calm down, keep my healthy routines that I've, adapted to, which is not a lot of them, but you know, I don't know, man. This is crazy. I hate pain. And then for this to be in my back, it's a bother. Back pain ain't no joke. I used to hear people talking about their back hurt all the time. And I would be like, dang, I never really understood the fullness of what they were going through until now. I'm like, oh my gosh, when your back hurts, it throws everything off. Like, ugh, it's horrible. Bunny says, I used to be good at drinking water and then I went off the bandwagon. Yeah, me too. Me too. Now, right now, as we're speaking, I'm drinking on an extra sweet tea from Pure Leaf Extra Sweet Tea. It's good though. It's really good. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go on mute one more time, but I'm gonna be texting y'all. But I'm gonna come right back. Hey y'all, I'm still here. I'm just trying to set up my heating pad so I can lay back on it. Oh man, it seems like it's hurting worse and worse. It's crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing too much moving. Y'all, it's crazy because I'm like scared that like when you plug up stuff and you lay on it, like I used to do that like when I used to have really bad stomach pains. I used to plug up my heating pad and I used to lay on it and then I would fall asleep with it plugged up like on high though. And then I wake up in the morning and I'm like, it's hot. It be so hot, but I would like, oh, this heat feels good on my back, y'all. Whew. But I would wake up in the morning and man, be burning up, and I would sleep like that. Like my fiance, he would come in, he would unplug it every time. He's like, stop sleeping with that, plugged up, and I would be like, but it would feel so good, like relaxing while I'm laying there. So I would just fall asleep, and I would be asleep all night with the thing just plugged up. Oh yeah, money, I'm okay. I'm just trying to get my back right. It just hurts so bad. I don't know what's going on. It's like I'm trying to sit the right way so it will ease the pain. But right now it's like, oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. I don't know which way to sit. I don't know which way to lay. It hurts. Oh, my back hurts so bad, y'all. Man, I don't know what I did to my back. I don't know what I did at all. I hope it's nothing bad, like nothing major, but it right now it feels major. It hurts. Oh God. Mm-mm. Whew. I am like trying to. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make it feel better, but it's for some reason it's just oh my God, the pain. Pain is like this dull pain deep inside my back, by my spine. Oh God, it hurts. Anyways, I'm just trying to relax or whatever, relax my muscles. I wonder if it's like my muscles or what. I don't know. But I've never had back pain before, so this is new to me, and I don't know. I'm like, oh God, I don't even know what I did. Like for real, y'all, I don't know what I did to my back at all. I was just laying here. Well, I wasn't even laying down earlier when it started hurting. I was just sitting up and I was playing with my dog. And my dog's not big and he's small. And I was like, I was talking to him. And then I came back in the room and what I do? I was sitting on my bed and what did I do after that? Oh, I got up again. I went in the room, I mean, the front room in the kitchen and I got me a water and I drank some water. And then I came back in the room and then I was like, oh, I was getting ready to go to my brother's house. I was like, I'm getting ready to go to my brother's house. So I grabbed my keys and I walked outside. And as soon as I hit that first step going downstairs, ugh, it just started hurting. I was like, oh, my back is hurting. I was like, I don't know why my back is hurting, but it was just like a little dull pain, like, bearable at first, just like a little pain. And then I just like, I tried to ignore it and I was like, I couldn't drive. So I was like, I told my fiance, you're going to have to drive us over here. So he drove us there and um, I just leaned back in the car, just chillaxing. And I got out to go in the store, and when the store came back out, it was still hurting just a little bit. And then I went over there. I watched the movie. Then I came back home and I laid down in the bed. And then it started hurting so much worse. And I was trying to turn to the left, turn to the right, and see if it was gonna lighten up, but it hasn't. Oh God, it hasn't lightened up yet, so I'm just laying here trying to put this heating pad. I got this heating pad on right now. I just put it on high to see if the heat will radiate through my back and try to, I don't know, relax it. It's just weird. I just never felt this before. This is the second time this happened to me. And I wasn't lifting anything. I wasn't bending over. I wasn't doing anything to make my back do this. It's weird. It just keeps coming and going, coming and going. It's crazy. But like I said, I'm just gonna lay here. Sorry if I'm not reading the comments. I had my head back. Hey, Nails by Nicole. Alrighty, simply, I'm gonna try to get my butt to bed. It is 4 a.m. for me here. Oh my goodness, Bunny. Okay, I'll see you later. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I really do. Um, but yeah, y'all, I'm just sheesh. I'm trying to get my back right for real. I don't understand what's going on. Jesus. Oh, it hurts. Uh. I might have to go to the hospital. Well, I'm definitely not going to the emergency room, but I'll just make an appointment with my doctor. And I can't even make an appointment until Monday. So if it doesn't go away by then, I'm definitely gonna make an appointment and go in. And I might have to get like a X-ray or whatever they do on your back, MRI, CAT scan. No, that's for your head, right? Like an MRI is for your back, I think. The CAT scan's for your head. I don't know, whatever they do. I'm gonna have to get one of those done. But I don't want them to tell me anything bad because I can't handle bad news. If they tell me something bad, I'm gonna be like, I'm such a panicker. Like I'll be having panic attacks and everything. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm trying to feel better. I'm trying. Don't y'all hate when people smoke cigarettes by you? I don't know if y'all might some of y'all might smoke cigarettes, but I hate when people smoke cigarettes by me. I hate it. I don't like cigarette smoke. I hate cigarette smoke. It just makes my breath take my breath away from me. All I be thinking is secondhand smoke, secondhand smoke. That's all I could be really thinking. But man, anyways, yeah. So I'm just chillaxing, and I hope y'all having a better night than me, y'all. I hope that y'all night is going good for y'all. And I'm sorry if I'm reading y'all comments slowly. It's just because of this StreamYard. It's popping up like 2 or 3 minutes late. Yes, I hate cigarettes too. I hate them like I can't stand it. I smoke, but I can admit it's a bad habit. Yeah, Donald, you need to quit that smoking that cigarettes. It is a bad habit. Dang, this thing get hot. This heating pad ain't no joke. I gotta turn it down. It's burning my back. But huh? The what? Oh, okay. Yeah, but this thing is hot. I was like, hold up. My back is burning. Hold up. But yeah, um, they not good for you. But it is a hard habit to break because I'm not even gonna lie. I used to smoke Black and Miles, and Black and Miles are worse. And I used to smoke one. I used to have a Black Mile in my mouth like every day, like every second on the second. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I used to smoke Black and Miles like people smoke cigarettes. I used to be chain smoking Black and Miles. Can you believe that? That's crazy to be chain smoking some Black Mouths. That is crazy. Those are cigars, man. I don't know what I was thinking because I tried a Newport one time. I had because I used to smoke weed a lot. I used to be the biggest pothead ever, and I used to like when I went to go try a cigarette for the first time. It was a Newport Long. I remember I went to the store and I asked for Newports in a box, but he ended up giving me Newports Longs, and he gave me the whole box of Newports. You know, like because I was really trying to get like a single one or whatever, but I guess he misunderstood what I was saying, and he ID'd me, and I was like, what? This guy really asked for my ID, but I had got a Newport and I tried to hit it, like I tried to smoke it, and I smoked it like I was smoking a blunt, like I inhaled that cigarette like weed smoke, like I was gonna hold it in my lungs. I inhaled it like you know how you're not supposed to like really suck it all the way in your lungs like that. I did that. I hit it hard like a blunt, and when I did that, I'm gonna tell y'all, my heart stopped for a whole second, and my breathing stopped for a whole second. Like it was weird. It just like it stopped everything, just boom. And I was like, oh my god, man! I took them that whole pack of cigarettes and I crumbled them up and I threw them out my car window, and I kept going. I was like, and I threw the one I had out that I just had hit. I was like, oh hell no, I'm not smoking these no more. And I threw it outside the window. I was like, I just kept on rolling, and I never even tried a cigarette after that again. I was like, nope, I'm good on cigarettes. So when I had started smoking the Black Miles, I was like, okay, this is cool because you can't really hit those hard, not really unless you really try. And so I kind of like I barely eased into it, eased into the hit instead of doing it like I did the cigarette. And I was like, okay, these go down a little bit smoother, so these are cool. But shoot, that was the worst mistake ever. Like, do not smoke Black and Miles. Um, Nicole says, wow. Jay Thomas says, sweetheart, cigarette smoke burn my eyes. Yes, it does. Donald says, it's funny how they allow cigarettes and alcohol to be legal and tax the hell out of them, then make drugs with less effects and cause less. The ill deaths illegal. It's a business. Yeah, if the big tobacco can't make any money off of it, they're not going to, push it like that. They're not going to make it legal. They're not going to make it, where, like you said, like they make cigarettes and the alcohol legal. They can't really make money off of the weed because people are selling it on the streets. People are like the cartel is bringing it over and people are selling it on the streets. So there's no taxing on there. It's just straight up what it said, what it is, what it is. Ain't no taxes. So if they can't tax it, then they're not going to make it legal. The only reason why they made weed legal because they found a way to tax it. They found a way to sell it inside the dispensaries and put a tax on, make money off of it. The government makes money off of it. So that's why it's legal, but it's not even the good kind. It's like it's grown in a lab because if you notice the difference, if you're a true weed smoker, you'll notice the difference. It's like when you smoke the weed that you buy off the street from your homie or from the people or the hookup guy, whatever, the pusher man or whatever, it's more potent. It's like you gonna get high, like you're gonna get high. You smoke the weed from the lab, from the dispensaries, you get high, yeah, but it's a different kind of high. It doesn't last long. You want to smoke again. It's like it's a different kind from the weed that you would get off the street. It's like it doesn't linger. And that's exactly what they want you to feel like because they want you to smoke more and more and more and buy more and more. But at the same time, you remember when they try to push the vapes out and people were smoking them so much that it was like gluing their lungs shut? It was some kind of chemical in there that was gluing people's lungs shut and it was killing people. Like people they don't put two and two together. They just if it's trending right then and there and if it makes you look cool, especially the younger generation, they're gonna get it. They're gonna do it because ooh, vapes are in. I'm gonna go get me a vape. Oh, that looks pretty, because the light up vapes they was having and all that. they got those and they started smoking those. Some of these kids don't even know how to smoke and they're getting these things and they're smoking them because they think it's cool or it looks good. You know, it's a dang shame, like somebody's got to be the voice of reason and say, hey, look here, use your common sense. If the government is giving you something too much, too easy, it got to be bad for you. Like, it's got to be bad. Like out here, they raised the age limit on smoking cigarettes. Though, if you're not grandfathered in, already over the age of or 18 and over, like if by the time they passed the law, this new age law, you would already have to have been 18 years old before this law came out for it to not apply to you. But if you just turned 18 nowadays out here, and when that law passed, if you didn't turn 18 before the law had passed on that date, 2019 out here when they passed that law. I don't know. I can't remember what specific date it was, but it was in 2009, the end of 2019 out here. You cannot buy cigarettes unless you are 21 years old now. They raised the age. And I think they raised the age to buying liquor to like 25 or 24. I forgot what it was, but they raised it up. Unless you're like grandfathered in, where you were already that age when the law was passed when you could get cigarettes when you were 18 years old. I was like, that's a pretty good thing they did, but at the same time, it ain't gonna stop nobody because all they're gonna do is just like they've been doing for years is get somebody else to buy it. And that's what they're gonna do, or buy it off somebody else in the street. Because there's a lot of people that be selling cigarettes. Oh, hey man, can I get a cigarette from you? I'll give you $1. I'll give you 50 cents. I know about that. I know about that because I've heard people do it before. And I had little boys walk up to me and be like, "Hey, can you do us a favor? Can you buy us cigarettes?" And no, I'm not going to be a part of that. Uh, you don't need to be smoking no cigarettes if you're not old enough to buy them. If you can't go in that store yourself and buy them, then obviously you're not old enough to be smoking. Donald says, and to touch on what you said about vapes, I heard a doctor explain a theory about the vape popcorn lung thing having a similar effect as COVID. Oh, wow. Thought it was interesting. What if that was an earlier test run of COVID? Oh, you know what? That makes sense too. Wow. Because it was doing kind of the same thing. It was like attacking the lung, the respiratory system. And people were actually dying. They were going into uh comas, falling into comas and having to be put on ventilators also. Wow, I never even thought about that. That is crazy. Mm-mm-mm. And that's a horrible way to feel when something attacks your respiratory system. It's like you're suffocating slowly. It's like asphyxiation. Like it's like a slow, horrible, horrible, just horrible experience. You don't want to feel like that. Today I was going through my news feeds on Facebook and I saw this guy. He was working at this machine. Okay, and it was tainted batches of juice from overseas in China. Oh yeah, I heard about that too. That naked juice or whatever it was. I think it was naked juice. I'm not sure, but I heard about that. But this guy, he was working this machine where it rolls this carpet looking stuff, but it was plastic. It was big old plastic, like a plastic roller thingy. And he turned it on and he was trying to fix the plastic on there and it just caught him up in there, caught his whole body up in there. And he just started rolling him around. And he was on that machine rolling around for about 30 minutes. And he passed away though. He passed away because there's a camera that was fixed right on that machine. Nobody came to his rescue. Nobody paid attention. Nobody helped him. I guess because of the COVID or whatever, they didn't have anybody else working in the factory but him at like one person at a time or something. And just nobody, like it was nobody there. I was like, why would they show this? First off, the whole video, they showed the whole video. And then second off, why would nobody be sitting up there watching them cameras? Like you don't have to be in the same room to watch a camera. So where was the security people at? Where was anybody to shut that machine off? It's like we were just sitting here watching this guy lose his life right in before our eyes, and nobody did nothing. It was crazy. Like that really just made me feel like when you look at humanity and how people act towards each other, it's like, are you serious? Like, man, it's crazy. Like somebody should have been in there with that man, and I don't know. It was horrible, horrifying to watch. And I don't know why I sit there and watch the whole thing. It's because actually I know why I sit there and watch the whole thing is because a part of me was hoping that somebody would come save him. Somebody would run in there and turn that machine off. But nobody never came. Nobody never turned the machine off. It just kept going and going and going. And the guy was just getting swung around like a little rag doll. It was horrible. You know, Mm-mm-mm. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, I was just coming on for a minute to talk to y'all and see what everybody's doing because I said I was coming on. So I did. The COVID-19 out there makes me scared to smoke because people with the COVID can be working in cigarette factory. Think about that. That's right. That's right. Jay Thomas, you're absolutely right about that. And you never know. You just never know. And then, like they said, that people can be walking around with the COVID or whatever and not even have any symptoms. They're not symptomatic and can pass it to other people, and then that their immune system's not as strong as the other person without the symptoms. And there you got full blown COVID, and your body can't handle it or fight it off. So then you're fighting for your life. So that's what I was thinking about all today because I had been out and about, paying bills and stuff. And when I went inside the offices and stuff, it was so crowded, but they were still doing the 10 people in the building at a time. But if somebody comes in that building, 10 people come in that building and one person has it and he coughs or something, or he just, you know, exhales really hard, like, you know, not to be funny or anything, but just think about it. If they do that and then they walk out, they're handling their business and they walk out and the next person walks in, it's still airborne. It's still in the air. It's like right there. And how can you just automatically assume that it's going to be out of the air about time that person leaves and the next person comes in? That's what I don't understand. So I went inside. I don't know where we went. Where did we go inside with the mask? We put the mask on when we went inside. What you want? What store was we going in? Huh? No, today we both had it on. I think it was a gas station store, 7-Eleven. It was somewhere I forgot because I noticed there was a lot of people. So I was like, I'm fixing to wear this mask, because there was a lot of people up in there. But uh, I don't know, man. It's just we still got to be cautious of what we do because we can't just say, hey, the government opened back up, the economy's open back up. We can just go willy nilly and go in front of large crowds of people. And it's like they didn't even have like no limitations on anything really. They just opened back up and bam, you can go ahead and be in big crowds of people. They open up the bingo halls, they open up the casinos again. It's crazy. It's like, what? What is going on? I know they're not gonna say, oh, 10 people at a time on the machines in here. So it's gonna be like those 10 people play for this amount of time and then y'all gotta leave and the next 10 people come. They're not gonna do that. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I don't know. I just don't know. I catch myself holding my breath when I'm around people. I did that today. Now and then, once I get past them, I blow my breath out with my mask off. Haha. I did that today. Today I held my breath because it was like too many people standing around me, and I was holding my breath for a little while, and then until I walked out the store, and then I started like I let it out, started breathing again. I'm like, man, but you gotta do stuff like that because it's scary, man. Nobody want to catch that, and then at the same time, you gotta go out there and you have to pay your bills. So at the same time, you can't be scared and stay home all the time because you got things to do. The world's gonna keep on turning no matter what. So you gotta, keep turning with it, but at the same time, you gotta protect yourself. So I'm just like, dang, what do we do? Because I really wanted to go ahead and pay all my bills on the phone, but I guess iffy paying your bills on the phone because you don't know who you're giving your information to. First off, if you're giving it to the right people. Second off, you don't know, you can't get receipts like that. Like, and you gotta wait for your receipt to be mailed to you or faxed to you or something. Ain't nobody got time for that. When I get my money up, I need my receipt right then and there. So, and that's just the way I am because I keep my receipt just in case, it might be any disputes about something being paid. I got my receipt, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I do it like that. But and then on the phone, they'll say, "Oh, we haven't received your payment. It takes time to process." And I ain't got time for that because they did that to me last time. Like I paid one of my bills and they was like, "Oh, we don't see it yet. It's still processing." Well, the money has gone off of my card, so why is it still processing? Y'all snatched that money real quick, but you don't want to, honor the payment. Yeah, every little bit of caution has to help better than nothing. That's right. That is correct. You know, you gotta take heed and what you do still, even though everybody's giving everybody the green light to do what they want to do. You still need to stay in that yellow light and move slowly and be cautious of your surroundings and because it's not all what it's cracked up to be out there. Like it's not. And anyways, people want to get back to the streets and be partying and drinking with each other and just kicking in with each other. That's not life though. That's just I don't know, just a distraction, from the reality, from real things that's happening around us. That's why I never been a person to go to the club. I wasn't really never a person to be, oh, I want to hang out with my girlfriends tonight and we gonna drink, we gonna act crazy, we gonna, club hop and I never been that kind of person. I've always been a homebody. Like I'm staying at home. I'm finna curl up under a big old blanket and quilt and I'm finna watch me some movies, eat some popcorn and, you know, I'm just finna relax. That's been me right there. I'm a homebody. I'm a homebody girl. I don't like to go out and be in the scene and be seen. Hey, NQ, how are you? Thank you for coming and joining us tonight. I just came on for a little bit just to talk to everybody and see how everybody's doing tonight. I'm kind of in a little bit pain because of my back. I threw my back out some way somehow, and I'm trying to relax on this what you call it? What you call this thing, y'all? This heating pad. Try to see if that helps. If not, I'm gonna have to see if I can get me another back rub. I have noticed most people being aware and respectful and trying to distance as much as possible in public. Yeah, I noticed that too, and I'm one of those people too. I be like if I find myself standing too close to somebody, I back up, because I don't want to be that person to have to tell what how you do that. Oh, I don't even know, girl. I don't even know how I did that. Really, that's what I was telling them. I don't know how I did this, but this is the second time it happened, and it hurts. It hurts like heck. I just don't know how I did this. It is crazy. I wasn't even lifting nothing. I wasn't bending in no awkward positions. I wasn't doing none of that and it just started hurting out the blue. I'm going down the stairs and my back started hurting. It's crazy. And then last time I was just sitting, looking in the mirror, sitting on my bed looking in the mirror, and I got up and my back started hurting really bad. I was like, what the heck is going on? I was just sitting there. I didn't even do anything. Like it was weird. I was like, maybe I shouldn't have been up in the mirror so much. Maybe this is like saying, stay your ass out the mirror, like I don't even know though. I was just trying to think of what in the world, how could I have done that? With COVID-19, you never know next where COVID going to pop up, make people scared to go anywhere, and that's crazy. Yeah, because out here, like they say that we didn't have that many cases, right? But we were one of the last states to put our people on lockdown and do this social distancing thing and all that. So I deal with back pain and finally had an MRI. I have a herniated disc, no surgery needed for now. Back pain is no joke. I hope it go away for you. I know that's right. That's what I'm trying to figure out what in the world is causing this to happen. And if it do, can it go away on its own? I don't want no surgery. I don't want none of that because once they start cutting on you, it ain't good. Like once they start opening you up and having to do all this, because I've had three surgeries in my life. One on my mouth, one on my stomach, and no, two on my stomach. Yeah, two on my stomach and one on my mouth. And I ain't trying to be having surgery all the time because it's bad too to be put under like that under the anesthesia and stuff too. Because when I'm gonna tell y'all this funny joke, I know I told this before, but I'm gonna tell y'all when I had my last surgery, which was last year on the eighth month in the eighth month of August. All right, is August number 8? Let me do some math real quick. August, yeah, August. Okay, yeah, okay, it was August. August 2019. I had surgery, and I was laying there, and they put me under. Like it was one dude standing in front of me over my head, and it was one dude standing on the side of me. He gave me a shot in the IV of some stuff that stung real quick, and then the other dude put this mask, oxygen mask over my face. And they was like, count backwards to from 10. I was like 10, 9. I was gone. I was gone. After 9, I was gone to the world. And when I woke up, like I guess they have to put that tube down your throat to keep you breathing while you're under. And my mouth was dry. He had cut my gum in the inside of my mouth with that tube, and I could barely talk. My voice was hoarse. And the first thing I asked when the lady woke me up, she's like, "Wake up, sweetie." All I hear, "Oh, okay, August, okay." All I hear when I waking up is, "Wake up, sweetie, you're done. It's all done." And I'm like, "Okay." And that's all I hear, but it still feel like I'm not in my body. It feel like I'm like, I can hear her, but I'm not really like, I'm trying to get myself together and wake up. So when I wake up, I finally open my eyes and I look around and I see her. I just see, because when I fell asleep, before I fell asleep, I saw 3 people in there. When I woke up, no, I saw 4 people in there. When I wake up, it was one person in there. And I was like, "Am I alive?" And she was like, "Yeah, you alive." I said, "Are you sure I'm alive?" She was like, "I'm sure, sweetie. I'm sure you're alive." She started laughing or whatever. I was like, "Okay, I'm just making sure." That's the first thing I could think of to ask when she woke me up was like, "Am I alive though?" Because it really feel weird. Like that stuff get you feeling weird. Like, I don't know. What drive me crazy is people with COVID-19 having job everywhere and power to be need be need do more testing on the worker everywhere. And yeah, they do. They need to do way more testing on every worker for real. Oh wow, laugh out loud. Am I alive? Yeah, that's what I asked her. I said, "Am I alive?" She was like, "Yes, sweetie, you're alive." I'm like, "Are you sure?" She was like, "I'm sure you're alive." I was like, "Okay." My dog barking for some reason. I don't know why. Hush, hush, hush. What is he barking for? Turn on the light. Hold on, y'all. Oh, that's the big one, the big dog barking. What's wrong with her? Was that him or her? I think that was her. Because his bark is a little bitty ratty bark. Her bark is like a little annoying like screech bark. My dog would be screaming when she bark. Like it's annoying sometimes. I'm like, "Oh my goodness, why is you barking?" Like, and then like when you tell her to be quiet, you be like, "Hush," she'll go ruff. You be like, "Hush," she go ruff. It's like she's saying no. Sometimes she be getting on my nerves. But yeah, shoot. But when I got out that surgery, I was like, that's how I feel. I feel better though when I had my surgery. I feel better. And she did a good job because you know how when you heal up, it take a long time for you to heal up. It didn't take that long for me to heal up or whatever. I healed up really fast, so I was kind of happy about that too. Oh Lord, my back, y'all, my back. Oh, Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. I just don't want to go and get no MRI on my back or anything like that because I don't want them to tell me nothing I don't want to. Yeah, like, but I really don't want it to get worse either. So at the same time, I'm just gonna trust in the Lord and just go ahead and get it done. Get me a checkup on my back or whatever. Because I mean, I just don't understand though. I just really don't understand. John Mark went on. You hear me, babe? John Mark is on YouTube. Yeah, he just posted a video. I had simple hand surgery one time to put a titanium case around my bone, and they said they almost lost me during the time I was under, I guess, due to my asthma, which I grew out of. But I guess it's still dang, that's crazy. See, I'm like, man, y'all, why would y'all even tell me that? Now I don't want to have surgery ever again. uh, Jay Thomas says, "Is there anything one near your house? Anything? Is there anything one near your?" What do you mean, Jay Thomas? like my doctor, and he says, "Whoa, Donald." Yeah, I would be like, "Why did y'all tell me that? Like, I don't want to know that." But golly, like that's crazy. See, and they said to me that when they had when you go under, they have to stick that tube in. It's like you on a ventilator. When you go under, it's like you not you there, but they it's like a induced coma they put you in, like because you sleeping, but like at the same time the machine is helping you breathe the whole time. It's like you on a ventilator. That's what I was. I was on a ventilator when I was put under because that was a tube that was going down into my trachea or whatever you call it to help me breathe. It was pushing air into my lungs while I was sleeping. You know, because that muscle, that breathing muscle, it relaxes so much that they have to keep the airway open when you're sleeping because it relaxes too much and it could close while they have you under. So they have to put that in. But they scraped up my gums with that. It was like horrible. It's like they like forced that thing down my throat because that's how it feel. But at the same time, like my voice didn't stay hoarse and I didn't have a sore throat like most people say. My gums were just sore, but my throat wasn't really sore because a lot of people say that their throat got sore when they after they came out of surgery, but mine didn't. So I was like, that's a plus right there. But at the same time, it wasn't a good experience though. It really wasn't. Hold on, y'all, 1 minute. I cannot believe I forgot my Google password, y'all. Like, good thing that I'm not at this thing. I told it to keep me logged in because I really don't remember my password. This is crazy. I guess I'm gonna have to push forgot password and see what it does because I can't remember. Now it's asking me for my last password. What the? I don't remember. That's why I'm trying to change it. Goodness. Mm, okay, it said it sent me a notification. I don't see it. Oh, okay. Okay, y'all. There we go. I got it. I think I got it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because for some reason I just drew a blank. I could not remember my password for crap. Okay. Always because it wants you to do symbols and letters and stuff. Ugh, my goodness. This is just crazy. And watch me not remember this. Dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. I didn't change this password so many times, but I guess that's a good thing because you gotta change the password every so often so people won't be able to hack you. Okay. Hold on, I gotta turn this down real quick. Oh, okay, it's already down. Okay, y'all. Let me see. And the nurses, okay, hold on. Is there anyone near your house? Like who? Like what do you mean? Like near my house? Well, that was a plus. Donald says my stepmom worked at the hospital and came in with me for surgery. They allowed me to try to walk. I was like a wet noodle. I almost dropped straight down on the ground. They all caught me. Oh man. Donald says, laugh out loud. The nurses or helpers said when I came to, I was trying to hug them all and telling them I love them. Ha ha. That was that anesthesia. Be happy you do crazy stuff for real. You be sitting over there cracking jokes on people, just clowning people for no reason. Like it's funny. It be happy you saying some crazy stuff. Mine, the anesthesia just asked has had me asking if I was alive still. Cause I was like, am I alive, y'all? Like I was asking the nurse, am I alive? So yeah, I know how it is. Um, but anyways, y'all, I'm finna put this link up in here for y'all. Cause I'm fixing to end my live and I'm finna go to Pretty Honey Savage live. And if y'all want to come over there with me, y'all can because I mean she's cool. I like her. She cracked me up. But I'm finna put her link inside my chat room for anybody who wants to come over there with me. But I thank y'all for staying in here with me and showing me love. Good night, NQ. Um, yeah, we raiding somebody if you want to. If you want to raid them, we can. I'm putting the link in here right now. I hope y'all did y'all see the link? If you see the link, go ahead and click on it. I'm gonna give y'all some time to click on it because I'm finna go over here to hers. Always simply all. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm finna raid her. So if Marianne, if you come back in here, I'm over at Pretty Honeys and I put the link in there. Okay, yes, ma'am. Okay. So go ahead and click on it if you want to. I'm finna go over there. Thank y'all so much, everybody who sticked with me tonight. I appreciate it. And I'll be back on tomorrow. I surely will, because I need to work on these watch hours, y'all, for real. But anyways, so yeah, y'all have a great, great night. And I'm finna go change this title after this too, because I need to change the title anyways. And I'll see y'all later. And y'all have a blessed night. Stay safe. And love y'all. Bye. I'm trying to find the end button, y'all. I'm trying to find it. It's crazy where you be like, bye, and you can't even get the end button. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. I got it. I got it. I'll see y'all over there. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Bye bye.